God day, gods and goddesses. Elegant Soul Food, Dr. Elegant Soul Food, the Consecrated Nature-Baby, coming through with a brief update on the tea. Dr. Yah'ki Rafa Elohim, brain, nerve, and adrenal support tea. Organic alkaline herbal tea. First, I want to start with you should definitely follow the directions. I trust Dr. Yah'ki, and the more products I buy from him, the more trust I have in his research science and what he's putting down and what he's sharing with us, what he's helping us to heal with. I bought this more than 6 months ago. Reading the instructions, it said it is highly recommended to consume this tea within the first 6 months of receiving it. The reason why I did not, I have health issues. I knew it was going to take a while for this to be delivered. It said up to 4 weeks, I think, for it to be delivered. And I'm like, okay, fine. But when you got health challenges, you just never know what the 24 hours are going to bring. I had a lot of family stress and grief on top of my existing health issues. And all of that put a delay in me taking this. So I just wanted to say that before I started talking about the results that I've seen with this tea. I'd like to believe that it's still fresh and still good, but it may be more potent. It may be less potent. I don't know. But here's what I noticed. Following the recommendations, it says that you can reuse that 1 tablespoon up to twice. So the first time and then 2 more times, which means that you can use it 3 times with 8 ounces of water. So what I did, being a girl, what I did was did 8 times 3 with 24 ounces of spring water with 1 teaspoon. And I followed the direction, which was letting it boil, letting it cool down, and then putting it on top of the tea. Oh, I want to show you the jar that I use. Dr. Yah'ki recommends that you use a glass teapot. And so that I did, my glass teapot. I put 24 ounces in here and it still was able to hold more. As you can see, it's a nice size pot. And then I put it in my glass pitcher, which holds 1 liter, to use within 2 days. So I did it last night. Took it last night for the first time. I have health issues. I lost the capacity, or the capacity comes and goes. It just depends on how these ebbs and flows go with this autoimmune disease, as well as some issues with menopause, just to be honest and put it all out there. Lost the capacity to actually feel sleepy. Just don't have the capacity to feel sleepy. That's part of the autoimmune disease. And at one point, I actually fell asleep with my eyes open. This was some years ago, before I really was able to triple down on my healing. Fell asleep with my eyes open. That scared I could use like 8 explicitives. It frightened me to the point where I was very concerned about my life ending. Okay. So I said all that to say, I took this last night, 1 cup before I went to bed. I literally felt sleepy. That kind of restlessness where you're trying to get yourself in the zone to get sleepy did not exist. I felt like my old self again, where you could just lay down, get sleepy, and doze off. And that was just taking 1 cup of Dr. Yah'ki's tea last night. So I hit it this morning. I took a cup on an empty stomach and ran out to run to the courthouse to take care of some certifications that I'm working on. And I noticed just this calmness. Again, this is brain and nervous system, adrenal gland, tea, and it works specifically on those issues. So the guide says to take it. It doesn't say. Oh, wait. Refrigerator no more than 2 days. That's not a problem. I'm guessing we can take this daily. I don't see in here where it says you can take it daily, and it expects you to finish this within 6 months. So I would imagine you are taking this several times throughout the day. It does recommend that you have a consultation with Dr. Yah'ki Rafa Elohim. I'm sure there's a cost associated to that, which is why I have not had a consultation with him. And then he's saying with the teas that he has, you can combine up to 3 teas together. Now, I know there's teas that I use to help with just other things happening in my body, like black currant tea. It helps with your body producing collagen. And there's another one, I want to say sarsaparilla or something like that. It's supposed to help with maybe not so much weight loss, but there's just like this tea that I got from Dr. KT Arch the Degree to help with combating pre-diabetes syndromes. I don't have that, and I don't want to have it. So I think I'm going to take them up on that and mix my other teas together, because I drink water 90% of the time. Literally 99% of the time I drink water, and I'm trying to incorporate more teas. I do coconut water. So 99% water and like 1% coconut water. Now I'm trying to make it like 97% and add more teas. So I'm going to do it. But again, I wanted to just highlight the ability for your brain to calm down, the ability for your nervous system to calm down, for clarity. If you suffer from brain fog, you want to try this. He said if you leave it in there, it would get stronger. And I did let it stay in there so it could get stronger. I don't know if I would continue to do that, or if I did the stronger version, would I do that at night? I can say it has some elevating properties, mood elevating properties. I can say there's some calming. I felt more focused, and the ability just to get sleepy. And it wasn't a sleepy where like, oh no, you're about to like fall off the cliff and you're gonna like can't drive a car or something like that. It was literally, if you just think back on like your fondest memory, and you lay down at the end of that night and you just want to relish in that experience that you had that day. It was something that you checked off your bucket list. And then you lay down to go to sleep and you just feel that warm glow of those beautiful memories from that beautiful experience. And you just go, yeah, today was a good day. And you just let it go and just start going to sleep. That's what it felt like, having this tea. So this is, I guess, first 24 of taking it. I'm going to be consistent. Again, I had to get over some health challenges. I literally had to do a 3-day water fast. I had to do a parasite detox. And then I had to go on a regimen of just eating fruits and vegetables. Well, I did just one fruit for 3 days, just eating that one fruit. And now the just eating fruits and vegetables for 15 days. That is the process that I put my body through before I started taking this. In addition to all of the medical tests that I was taking because of inflammation and having an autoimmune flare up in my body. So that's the tea. Hey, that's the tea. And I hope this message finds you well. And I guess I will eventually come back and give you more details on how this worked for me, because I'm going to keep this going. I'm committed to putting myself first and not ripping and running with my cape on to do so much for others. Not to say that I won't do that, but I got to take care of myself first. So, hope this message finds you well. Until next time, peace, love, and blessings. I see you on the other side. Bye.